Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. With me once again is...
I'm ready to finish my origin. I think.
Finish your origin. What does that even mean?
Well, from what you told me, right? We're pretty close to finishing up with this entire story.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot left of the main story.
Ooh,
And there are surprises aplenty waiting for us in the end. So, I hope you're excited.
that I am. Feels like it's been building up for this one moment, and I can't wait to see what happens.
We just finished escaping from a prison, so we should probably get back to Arl Eamon and everything. But, a couple conversations with our party won't hurt.
Not at all.
Taliesin is dead, I assume. He must be, or you would not have returned. Then it is true. I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
So what does this mean?
I do not know. It seems I have options now, whereas once I had none. I suppose it would be possible for me to leave now if I wished. I could go far away, somewhere where the crows would never find me. I think, however, that I could also stay here. I made an oath to help you, after all. And saving the world seems a worthy task to see through to the end, yes?
You'd better not leave. I would be sorely put out.
Well, we can't do that, can we? I'd best stay lest the consequences become unseemly. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
I like you, Zevron. So what are you up to, Leliana?
Do you remember our discussion?
Yes, of course.
I just wanted to tell you that I thought about what you told me, and you were right. I didn't want to admit it, even to myself, but those years in Lothering, I yearned for the freedom and the recklessness that I knew in Orlais. The Maker made the world beautiful, but he also made it dangerous. To really experience it, I have to embrace this, not hide away in some nunnery.
I'm glad you realized that.
Sometimes, it takes another to show us the truths we hide from ourselves.
It was my pleasure.
I'm glad I left Lothering in your company. You have proven a true friend, and I thank the Maker for you.
Aww.
Oh, that's sweet.
Stan. You're over here, aren't you? Oh, Ogren's there. Stan!
I have been mistaken.
What do you mean?
You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met.
What changed your mind?
You did, of course. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield.
You think the Qunari will invade Ferelden?
In time. There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on.
Alrighty.
As you wish.
That's not a comforting thought.
Yep.
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. It chose to side with Caridin and destroy the Anvil of the Void. I agree with its decision, and yet the Paragon Branca was the reason it ventured into the Deep Roads. Why did it choose to defy her? It could not have known for certain that Caridin would be able to assist it with the dwarves.
You believed in Caridin, and I wasn't going to let you down.
I am pleased, then. I had no idea that was why it did that. At any rate, I wanted to thank it. It gave Caridin the end he wanted, and I'm pleased to have been a part of it. I will have to think on Caridin's words to me. It was a great deal to absorb, but for now, let us go on.
Great, you think you could stop using it? Just, What a tsundere she is.
It is a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe it.
What?
Oh, did you have your first feeling?
No, nothing is wrong. It is a little embarrassing to admit, in fact. I am reminded of our first meeting in the wilds. I had been in animal form for some time, watching your progress. I was intrigued to see such a formidable woman, obviously more potent than the men she traveled with. Yet I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, you would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds.
I'm not a solo challenge player, Why would I do that?
I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships, to put it lightly. 'Tis something I know nothing of, nor ever thought I needed. Yet when I discovered Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me. Whatever your reasons, you fought what must have been a terrible battle without hope of real reward.
It was not such a terrible battle. Trust me, we kind of, like, danced around her.
Even so,
Yeah.
it went. No one has ever... 'Twas unexpected. That is all. The extent of my usefulness does not explain the interest and kindness you have shown since the Wilds. You could as easily have ignored me entirely, yet you did not.
How many mages are in this game, Morrigan?
Me for speaking so awkwardly. But do you suppose that we have become friends, you and I? I have nothing to compare it to.
Well, your approval rating is completely maxed out, so yes.
Indeed. Remarkable. Of all the things I could have imagined would have resulted when Flemeth told me to go with you, the very last would have been that I would find in you a friend, perhaps even a sister. I want you to know that while I may not always prove worthy of your friendship, I will always value it. But enough of such idle talk. There are more useful things to be done, surely.
The friendships in this game, they pay off so well. I just want to put that out there. It's amazing. And then there's our love.
Or we should say friends with benefits.
I want to discuss something private.
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Hands behind my back, kiss him. Where do you see this going between us?
I don't know. Arleman wants to make me king at the Landsmeet. I never ever wanted that, not in my wildest dreams. But I won't refuse it if it's in the best interest of the nation either. I love you. You know that, right? But I have no idea what being king will mean for us. I'll have to think about that.
If we care about each other, that's all that matters.
I agree. I don't intend to do anything to jeopardize that. Trust me.
Indeed. Like, I also love how the romances can get weaved into this story, because if Alistair does become king, well, what are we gonna do?
Yes.
That's a good point.
I would like Morrigan.
Indeed.
And royalties can indeed make relationships all the trickier.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, if we travel to Denerim, does this put us in the market? I think it will. Which is fine. We just need to head back to Eamon's estate.
No, yeah. And I'm glad they did that. Just, man.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
Oh, sorry I took so long. I think I've seen as much dungeon as I ever want to.
I can believe it. Though I'm afraid if we do not act quickly to erode Loghain's support, we may all be seeing a great deal of Fort Draken in the future.
Spoiler alert, we're seeing more of it anyways. What happens now?
We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Can he still take the throne without you?
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Elora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as house prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
And what of Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
This smells of arrogance. Personally.
Because I was about to say, it's like she almost read Alistair like a book.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
I think... aren't we planning to depose her?
Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Well, Alistair marry Honora, that's a good one. Let's talk about something else.
We certainly have a great deal to
What do you think he's doing in the alienage?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
Alrighty.
Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Alrighty. Well, where is she anyway?
Said she went to her room, but where is her room?
They never tell us, do they? Let's see. Morgan's over there. Aha! Nice and simple.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I agree that there is much to be done before the Landsmeet, but don't you think plans should still be made for what will follow? I do.
Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
I'm afraid not.
Ah, that's too bad.
Well, I should go.
Then I wish you luck, Warden.
Yeah, I didn't want to, reveal my hand that quickly.
So we're not supporting her to rule?
Well, that wasn't my plan. You think we should?
Guess I was at least curious, because, it doesn't seem like Alistair would be happy ruling.
Well, who knows? I have to choose my party again.
Indeed.
So I guess I'll say right now that the Lancemeet can go a number of different ways depending on what you do, but we have the alienage to check out first.
Oh yeah, but that's the thing. This Lancemeet, it sounds like there's a lot of moving steps to it.
Yes, the Lancemeet is a gathering of all of the political figureheads in the country, and it's actually a tradition that goes back before Ferelden even had a monarchy.
Wow.
Yeah, the lore goes back a long ways. Like, if you want to watch a lore video, there's like 2 hours to go through. But that just shows how deep the setting goes, right? Oh, what am I doing? I need to look at the map.
I mean, yeah, because, like, it makes sense, though, because, again, this isn't even the first, like, this is our 4th Blight we're encountering, right?
Fifth.
5th. So, like, oh god, there's a lot of history that would have gone before that.
Mm-hmm. Like, there's so much you can catch up on by looking at the codex, too. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, we have to go to the alienage. There's a gate here in the market district. My bad. I'm so used to just quick traveling. I'm such a Skyrim baby, I guess. No. Not really.
God, that just reminds me. I saw this video the other day about, like, what if Elden Ring was made by other companies, and the one that was said if it was made by Bethesda, one of the funniest things is that every single entryway was a loading screen.
Oh my goodness.
Like, not even, like, doorways, like, paths to bosses, like, arcs and everything were loading screen.
Well, you know, that's kind of, like, exaggerating, I think.
Oh, yeah, like, it exaggerates a lot, because, like, I think the one they did for Ubisoft, they literally had a character talk about microtransactions for a solid minute, so...
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you have to go to that gate to access the alienage, and then they make you do the map anyways. I didn't remember that. So what is an alienage, you are probably asking? Well, just in case you were unsure whether or not humans were nice in this setting, they kind of aren't. All the elves in every city get, like, sent to the slums, basically.
Oh, they have segregation?
Yes.
Jeez.
Like, it's not a nice setting by any stretch.
No, I guess what's interesting is, would you call Dragon Age grimdark?
Yes, I think it would, because there's, like, so much, like, wrong with this world. As we will soon find out, in fact.
Really?
Let's see, these guys are talking. Starved veteran, how lovely.
Oh, jeez.
You wonder if the children get to climb it. That's kind of... Yeah, at least this tree is, you know, a nice little, landmark, yes. Which you can have your dog pee on.
Jeez.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
What's going on? There's a plague here?
What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come watch the elves die of plague? Wait. Soris told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Slow down and just tell me what's happening here.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Hiren, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
Does the guard know about this?
They have to know about it. The Harren complained, and so did I. They just don't care, or something worse.
And this definitely smells. I think I'll go take a look inside the hospice.
They won't just let you in.
Oh, I'm very persuasive, my lady. Do you have a better idea?
Well, there is another entrance in the alley. There's no crowd watching, no mages, and only one guard. You can try. Those guards mean business.
Yeah, so it looks like this is the source of that unrest Enora mentioned. Tevinter mages. I don't know if I like the sound of that. Did I tell you about Tevinter?
Tevinter. I think you mentioned them in passing.
Yeah. Their little Imperium very nearly conquered Thedas, and they made a habit of taking, like, slaves and using blood magic. Blech.
Oh. Yikes.
Well, there's a back door right here. Also, I think it's funny to mention, one of the origins is to be from this alienage, the City Elf origin. And the plot of that origin is an arranged marriage gone horribly wrong. I'm only mentioning it because if you romance Morrigan, you can, like, she questions, oh, you were married already? And then you can say, it was terrible, we got the wrong cake and everything.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment.
He knows!
You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Keeping your people from their families doesn't bother you?
Look, this is how things are. I didn't make the blight or the plague or anything. I'm just trying to make a living.
Well, aren't you afraid of getting the plague yourself?
What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off.
How much do they pay you?
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want?
Would you let me in that house for 6 sovereigns?
6. Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
They never saw it coming.
I was gonna say, who are you talking to, man?
Apparently he gave me the key. Okay.
Hey, yeah, there's no better way.
Oh! I should have expected that. Cone cold, please. Thank you.
Let's see.
Oh, they're in front of me. Let me position myself.
There we go. Nice.
I have Stone Fist on shortcut now. Bang!
There he goes. A supervisor.
The supervisor. Clearly the most dangerous enemy. Oh.
Oh, gee, the plague in the city. That is never good.
Are you sure it's a plague? Because Imperial Edge. Oh, Tevinter equipment.
Huh.
Not super interesting, though. I mean, I'm surprised they don't try to claim it's the Blight.
You know, that's a good point, because, yeah, this place is surprisingly empty for what's supposedly, like, an epidemic.
Look at all that money just sitting there on the table.
Okay, now I'm suspicious.
Oh, there's a note here. Bring 8 males and 6 females for the next shipment. Shipment, you say? That's not good.
I should have known as soon as they mentioned Tevinter. Alright.
Yeah. Let's see, anything else in this room? That's probably just the back door. We could just, like, stride out the front, see if anything happens.
Hey, look, everybody, I'm fine!
I'm a Grey Warden, I'm immune to the taint. Can Wardens get sick from anything else? I'm actually not sure.
I assume so, because Grey Warden just makes you immune to the Blight. I don't know if it makes you immune to others, because you can get poisoned and stuff.
You know what? That's very true.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be interesting if, like, Grey Wardens were also immune to other illnesses, but we don't know.
What the? Hello. Okay, so I guess the jig is up.
I just like how the crowd is just gone. Oh, it looks like there are more enemies behind you, though.
Oh, really?
Oh, no, that's yeah, they're from your left, my bad.
Yeah, they were from...
No,
They were from my behind at one point, I guess.
And it looks like your party's taking care of them.
A Cerator?
Cerator?
I got no idea, but that's a mage, for sure. I still love using this thing. 600!
So
600, by the way.
Oh, it's so good!
Okay, Tevinter people, the jig is up. Let's see if we can find incriminating evidence. Lyrium dust. Oh, boy.
That's something.
Wait, where did we find lyrium dust? Was it up his nose? Should I be scared?
I hope not.
Oh, that's probably his name. Let's see, Tevinter Enchanter's robes. These might be good if, like, the Tevinters use special robes for anything, but now what?
Alright, well, yeah, there was that one...
There's somebody here with a side quest, though.
Because there's that one gal that basically told us all about this. She's got to be around here somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Here she is.
Her?
She just kind of showed up after the fight.
Right. What was in there? Where is everyone?
I don't know. I didn't see any patients, but I found this note.
Let me see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where?
Have you seen them bring anything out of the hospice? I think why might be a better question.
I don't care why. I just want to find everyone who's missing. But how could they take them away? Wouldn't we see them? They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area.
There was a key with a note.
There are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
Shiani, I think you're in denial.
Also, I was waiting for this. Shiani almost looks like she could be your twin.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah, that's
She
probably...
has the same hairstyle.
Yeah, that's probably, like, the lack of unique hairstyles, actually. She just happened to have the same style and color. But a human and an elf born to the same mother, that would be an interesting thing. Alright, what are we up against now?
They opened the gates yet? I need to go to the market.
Not while you're sick, I would think. Okay, these, like, hallways are giving me the creeps, though.
Who's there? Stay away!
Calm down, I just want to ask some questions.
I can't say nothing. Please, just go. I don't want trouble.
Would some coin change your mind?
I saw them take everyone. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Baker, the little one's crying.
Oof. Where did they take everyone?
Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back.
What else have you seen?
Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
Alright, alright. I gave him 2 sovereigns. The game didn't really mention that. Anyway. There's a blood stain. Prints from boots crossed through the dried... whatever that is. Dried blood and bits of hair cling to the broken edges of this vase.
Just like you wanted.
Trophy. He.
Oh, speaking of which, boots.
Alright, what else is there? Hey, a bone! And like a single bit. And a sextant. Oh, just what I needed. It's a toy doll. There's really not much you can say about that. Chairs. Arranged as though someone were just about to sit down to dinner. Huh. I presume you can, like, examine every chair and get the same thing. Yeah.
I don't like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's done. Why are we always attracting danger?
Leliana, you kind of just, like, blew the door open. But wait, why are the elves working as guards here? Something's not right. Let's check for a mage. I have a feeling. I guess not. Just archers, it seems.
Yeah, it's just one soldier.
The
only thing is everyone's kind of blocked.
Yeah. The choke point is a big help here. Alistair has to, like, walk around all of the stuff to get to him. See, that door is apparently unlockable. I must have found the key. Excuse me, bear.
That's how Bear got in this building.
Yeah, rangers can just, like, summon them out of thin air, I guess.
Summon a bear into the fade.
Now that we've successfully looted the area... Oh, missed one. There we go. Well, there's a door back out to the alienage, I guess. Huh. Well, we found keys and things in there. It's been so long since I did this part, honestly.
That's fair. I'm honestly just as curious as you are, though. What is going on around here?
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I am the Grey Warden, Phoenix.
Oh no! I heard of you! Attack!
What kind of war cry was that, my dude?
Well, it's good that people recognize the fear that I should be instilling in them.
Yeah, but I guess I wonder why he wants to attack us.
I don't know. Something's wrong, though. Okay, Gupiel. Gupiel. These guys evidently mean business.
I mean, from what you told me, Tevinters are pretty mean.
Yeah. Alistair, take a poultice, please. Oh, speaking of which, Morgan needs to, like, craft a bunch of items for me later.
Yeah. Oh, there's a ranger in the distance.
As expected. Behind a fence, no less.
Well, that's a good way to hide.
Everybody good?
Alistair's low.
He seems to be dodging every move. I think the fence is actually blocking me. I'll get around here. There we are.
Ah. Nice.
Okay, loot them, and you get good money looting at this point in the game.
It's also good to know touching fire does not hurt you. Sorry. I'm always one of those guys that likes to check. What game has that detail?
Some of them do, some of them don't.
Maybe that should be like...
We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
No interference in what? What is going on here?
You simply fought your way in here to ask questions, did you? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. You Fereldans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You're slavers? You're an elf! How can you be part of this?
So I should feel kinship for these sheep? Don't be a fool. I am Tevinter first and a servant of the Minrathu Circle second. Those are the things that matter.
You can't just take people from their homes and sell them. It's despicable.
But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Good luck! I'd certainly like to see you try.
Let us finish this then. I intend to see you pay for the damage you've done here.
That's rich.
Says someone who's in Kona cold range.
Indeed. Oh, she's running for it. She's running for it.
Wait. Oh, I know she's an archer.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
Yeah, I know. Oh, we got the intimidating battle music, too. Watch it, Alistair. Watch it, everybody. What is going on here?
That bow of her does look pretty scary.
Yeah. Let's see here. There's so many of them. Well, I don't see a mage anywhere. Like, I don't know if
just... I think they just have really good archers.
Yeah. She's got a yellow name and all. Oh, sorry, Alistair.
Yeah, watch yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Heal up.
It gets easier when we thin down the numbers. Now it's just her.
Mm-hmm. Although I better have, like, Leliana take out these traps before she decides to run into it herself. And poultice, please. Thank you. Okay. The big one went down.
Alright. Ooh, watch the traps, though.
Yeah, this is where archers, like, start spamming Scattershot, which is ridiculous. Okay, I think that's that.
Scattershot?
It is, like, a archer skill that mass stuns. It's very annoying.
Yikes. Okay, yeah.
Anyway, you can intimidate her into not fighting, but then you don't get the Bow of the Golden Sun. Insert GBA game joke here.
A healing bow?
It increases healing effects received, although I did read on the wiki that apparently the extra percentages to healing effects, it might not be programmed correctly. So, I don't know if I want to use it, but hey, unique items, we take those. Don't get caught on the chair.
Slavers.
Yep. Okay, let's check this door first. No traps, nothing. But arrows. And here we have... Oh, look!
More enemies.
Oh, he dodged that one.
I don't think he's going to be dodging the next one.
Yep, archers.
Uh-oh, scattershot.
They won't get away with this. See ya! Oh, I'm hit.
Oh yeah, one of them had a scattershot ready.
Okay, now it's time to pay. Don't!
She only took 5 damage, she'll be fine.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright.
Looks like a long hallway, which means we have the high ground, wouldn't you say?
I see it coming.
Nope. Are they shooting at us from here? Like, there's no line of sight.
Yeah, they are, and I think it's a whole bunch of archers there, so that's... Ooh, they want that distance.
Oh, there's traps. There's traps. I should have. Always go with your rogue first, I guess, to spot that. I don't know if there's a way to, like, disable them, though.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I was watching how much damage they did to you. That... Jeez. How do bows hurt so much?
There are such things as magic arrows and poisons, so maybe that's part of it. Yeah, it looks like the trap was some kind of, like, oil slick.
Ew. That's smart.
Just this one guy, I think.
Is he? Oh, another archer.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I should be saving the shattering for him.
Yeah.
But we outnumber these guys.
No, yeah. I know one's still using arrows, but like, we're good. Also, I was totally about to say one's still arching.
Arching? Is that the new word for archering? Or archery? I said it too.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Autosave, what?
Uh-oh.
That's a weird spot to put it. Maybe the trigger point is like just this line leading up to the door. Which means only one thing. Everybody ready for this?
Oh boy.
Oh great, a bald mage.
And you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
I don't care who you are, you're going to die.
Are you certain you wish to commit such rash action, Grey Warden? Look around you. Surely we can reach some kind of compromise.
Does the phrase monoclash mean anything to you? Talk fast, I would say.
I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
How could you help exactly?
Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
Tis a reasonable enough starting offer.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
You know, Morrigan's right. That is a good starting offer, but I have a counter offer. Okay. I've just about had my fill of riddle-asking, quest-assigning, insult-throwing, pun-hurling, hostage-taking, iron-mongering, smart-arsed fools, freaks, and felons that continually test my will, mettle, strength, intelligence, and most of all, patience. If you've got a straight answer anywhere in that bent little head of yours, I want to hear it pretty damn quick, or I'm going to take a large blunt object roughly the size of Elminster and his hat and stuff it lengthwise into a crevice of your being so seldom seen that even the denizens of the Nine Hells themselves wouldn't touch it with a 20-foot rusty halberd. Have I made myself perfectly clear?
Now, that's not much of a deal, is it? Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
Have it your way, then.
Enemies approaching.
That... wow.
Caladrius. Caladrius is his name. Being awful is his game.
No kidding.
So you can, in fact, cast Blizzard and Inferno before going into his room. It makes the cutscene way funnier. Here. He's frozen. Okay.
Lord.
You know what? Everyone, hold your positions for now. We're going to rely on my magic to get us through for this first couple of moments. Fireball them. There's like archers and everything. This is a weird fight. But I tell you what, guys, get up, please. Yeah, he's got Blizzard himself. Freeze you guys over here. That's an improvement. Okay, I need a group heal. And I better make it a double. Is there not enough mana? Yes, there is. Okay. Is Cone of Cold up? Yes, it is. As long as I stay up here and focus on these guys first, I think it'll be okay. If you've lost track of anything that's going on, I don't blame you.
All I see is the Storm of the Century.
I'm still not sure if I'm actually doing that spell properly. Oh, there's traps too? I didn't know that.
Huh.
Okay. I guess everybody can, like, go for it now. Come on. Okay, thank you. Oh, boy. Okay, thank you, Morgan, for the group heal. That's, like, very, very good. Maybe Monoclosh has come off cooldown. Can I see? It has! So, like, what's stopping me from doing it again? I've never used it 2 times in one fight before.
I haven't really fought, like, a boss mage till now.
It didn't really do much because he's all out of his mana now. That's why he's using his blood magic to sacrifice the minions.
Oh, God. Everyone's caught in the prison.
Except for... Leliana? Leliana's not. Oh, Chain Lightning. Lovely.
Smart.
Please don't fall. Okay, good. Okay. 3 are alive so far. He's almost down. Can Leliana poison her weapons? I really want to make this go quicker. Yeah. I've underestimated poison for the longest time.
Final.
Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Perhaps you should be left to the mercies of these elves?
Wait! Hear me out, dear lady. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great.
Oh, give me a break!
Does just living life mean that little to you, you asshole?
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
Morgan, not now.
Is my offer of interest to you, yes?
No, it isn't!
No!
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go.
I remember the last time I trusted a bald mage. I don't suppose I would.
What are you gonna do now?
Look at how little health he has. Everyone's fully healed. Pickpocket! Oh, failed to steal. Not that I know what I would pickpocket.
You don't look like a Tevinter. Not that it means much. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
You're free now?
Free? How strange to hear that word in here. We will not trespass.
I suppose so.
Come, everyone. Let's go home.
In case anyone was wondering, that long rant that I did is from Baldur's Gate. Robe of the Magister Lords. Well, we'll put him to good use now. Slaver documents. Authorize the removal of elves from Denerim's alienage. They bear the seal of Terran Logang Mactir. We got it. We got him now. We really got him now.
I thought I couldn't hate the asshole any more.
Ugh. There's Dragonbone chainmail in there. I kind of want it.
How did this guy get, like, this position with how much of an asshole he is?
Well, saving the country would be pretty, a good step in that direction.
I suppose. Yeah, that's what, you know what they say. Either die a hero.
Or live long enough to become an asshole.
Glad to see that all the slavers are safe. Oh, sorry, all the slaves are safe.
Look at all that money. All this money, too. It's ours. All ours. Don't tell the alienage that I'm not donating a cent to them. Okay, maybe I will. Hey, I didn't take any deals.
No.
Gosh, I really do wonder what I should do with all that money, though. Probably stop at all the shops before heading to the end game.
I mean, yeah, because, like, what else are you going to be using it for after the fact?
There were so many big items that were, like, hundreds of gold in price. So with that out of the way, we should be able to deal with Logang now. I wonder if there's anywhere else we should, like, talk to people. Probably see if Valendrian's doing okay now that he's out.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, it's you. Welcome. Please, come in. Tell me, how is Duncan?
Duncan? You know Duncan?
He's been a friend of mine for many years, yes. From the look on your face, I take it the news is bad.
He died at Ostagar.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. I knew that the Warden suffered great losses at Ostagar, but a few escaped. I had hoped Duncan might be one of them.
What will you do about the plague now?
We've been through outbreaks of pestilence during the war with Orlais. We'll endure. I doubt very much now that the Tevinter intervention would have helped us anyway.
Gee, I wonder.
Take this. Duncan gave it to me years ago. I suspect you'll put it to better use than I would.
Oh, well, what is it? I have to find the thing and see what item is new in here.
You got me. We got so many items coming up out our ears, I can't keep track of it all.
Mm-hmm. Deadhead Charge? No, we picked that up earlier. Gift of the Grey. That sounds like it. Yeah, this is it. Not much to it. Another knife. Also, I'm looting this chest. Don't say a word. Dalish boots. This is a city elf place, and they've got Dalish boots.
You know, family heirlooms are a thing.
I guess so. Well, it looks like that'll be it for our business here. We know what happened.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. That's another one of those flowers Leliana likes. Jeez. She doesn't need it.
Well, we could just give it to her now.
It's right there in front of you, Leliana. Please pick it up. Now, let's see. That business is done, and we can...
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party.
A search party, really?
Great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
Logang was collaborating with a Tevinter slaver!
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Logang. We must end the civil war. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
It's time.
Alrighty.
Oh, hi, Riordan. Good to see you. What's in this room? More chests you can't pick.
Ah.
The Landsmeet is one of the very well-regarded parts of the game for how many outcomes are possible.
Just seeing how many pieces there are just getting to this location. Gosh.
So they do force Alistair into the party. Let's take Morgan and Fuego. Why not?
The dog?
The dog
All
deserves
right.
the dog deserves some time out, I would say. I hope this puts us into the market. I have some shopping to do.
Oh, absolutely.